Hello friends, this is Wendy and we are back to do another page in my Christmas journal and little golden book journal, and we're going to start with an experiment because I don't know which one I want. We're definitely going to be using the archival inks, and let me get some stamps ready. Okay, so the paper that I am I'm going to use is vellum. And I'll tell you why in a minute, but vellum is not clear. It is see-through-ish, but it's opaque. So what I want to do is make it so that the paper that is underneath is going to be less noticeable. You'll see in a minute. But first I need to test out which of these I like best, because I don't know which color I want. I don't know the color, and I don't know which design I want. So this is just a scrap and we are testing. So I guess I'll start at the top with ground espresso. And I'm going to use the archival ink because vellum is a little slick. So I was thinking archival ink would probably be the best. Then we'll do black soot. Then we'll do vintage photo. I'm not doing these in any particular order, just which one I grabbed. And the last one is going to be hickory smoke. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. Snips is in the way there. Where's my guy that, oh, here it is right over here. All right. We'll see how this goes on vellum. Let's see which one we like best on the page. All right. To be honest, they all look pretty good. Black soot, I might not have punched it hard enough. Everything else looks really good. I use black soot a lot, so it may need a drop of ink. But now we have to decide which style we like. I want to get this out of the way. Okay. And I'll pull up my page. Okay, so this is what we've got. And hickory smoke for me is the clear winner. I like this design, but I also really like this design. I think that's the one I'm going to go for. They all size-wise would work, but I think I like this one the best. I could also put it up at the top, which will mess with my noodle. My husband thinks it's funny when I call my head my noodle. But I like this one too. Okay. Okay, so this is the page, and this is the vellum. And I'm going to glue the whole piece down behind my photograph. So it's going to be backed by vellum. And I'm doing this partly so that the picture will pop more, and that these colors back here will be a little more subdued. I'm going to first use a border punch on them. Okay, so I'm going to start by just inking the edges. I'm just going to do this with regular distress ink. And it is hickory smoke. But I don't think that it gets dark enough to show on there. Then I will add black soot to it. I'm going to start with this. And I might as well give some happy music while I do it. Before I glue this down, I should see sort of what all I want to put around it. I do want to make, let's see, how many of these do I have left? Okay, I have 7. I keep scooching my chair. Sorry, it makes noise. So I either need to, I don't really want it right across there, so I either need to do it up and down. So I have 7 of these, and I'm going to make them into postcards, not postcards, postage stamps, just like I made this into a postage stamp. I'm trying to decide, maybe I do need to put black. Let me try a little bit of black around the edge, because it's not quite dark enough. I gotta tell you, this punch was really hard to work on vellum. I don't know whether it would have been hard to work on everything, but I really struggled with it. I don't do punches like ever. This is the first time I've used this probably in at least 5 years. And I am contemplating, very seriously contemplating, getting some paint. Some Tim Holtz distress paint. And, oh yeah, that's better. I'm gonna switch. Well, that looks fine. As long as, Anyway, so that's the center. Okay. So whichever ones I end up not using as stamps, as postage stamps, I will still have like laying around. They all need some brown, but first I need to cut some postage stamps. Okay, so I cut one of each of these colors. See which color I like. I already know I don't like the white, so that's not gonna be happening. I'm glad I only cut one of those. I really like that color. Just warms it right up. I might do them all out of this off-white. Okay. Okay, so I made this, and I'm going to put it there. I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put the stamps, the postage stamps. I was just tucking them in and seeing if I liked that, but I am definitely putting that there. And I want to ink this antique linen just to sort of soften the sharpness of the white a little bit. And I am going to use tape to tape this on because I'm putting it right on a photo. And if you haven't heard me say this before, you want to use tape when you're doing photo to paper or paper to photo. And you can use tape or glue when you are, or paste, when you are doing paper to paper. So I'm going to just stick that right there. And I'm going to glue it just above that. Wonder what will work better on this, glue or tape? Probably tape. Vellum is funny. It's persnickety. Okay. Stick it right there. Okay. So I want to avoid that word right there, so I'm going to put it up like that. So now I have room down here to maybe make packages, maybe just throw a few stamps down here. Maybe I need to use ground espresso around the outside to give these a little bit of definition because you don't have that. I know regular stamps don't really have that, but these are special stamps. Maybe I'll set them down first and then decide. Now, why is it crooked? Oh, well. Because it is. Just because. I was listening to somebody else, and I don't even remember, and I think it was more than one person, say that they have a bit of OCD, and I'm like, yes, me too. You know, and they like everything to be perfect and everything to be even, and that doing these crafts, and they were, oh gosh, everybody I watch is using Tim Holtz, so they were probably using Tim Holtz products, you know, and it was like, it just forces us to be accepting of, you know, it is what it is kind of a thing. So this really looks really good with this last little bit around the edge. I didn't really know if it would. Let's see if I can tuck them under like I did before, but I just don't know how many I want to tuck and where and all of that. So wonder if I just do it like that. Because there's really nothing there. Nothing that needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Where's the 7th? I've lost that 7th one multiple times. Oh well. Let's see. I like that. I'd like to find that 7th. Okay, I found it. Little lost lamb here. Found it. All right, well, I know I like that one there. Do I want this one also tucked kind of like that? Maybe overlapping a little bit or going underneath? I like those two. I do want these guys down here somewhere. Then I have these 3. Listening to my son laugh. I always enjoy that. Okay. All right, I like them like that. So let's start with this one. And I'll put music on again. Okay, let's look at that. Whoops. Looks done to me. I now wish I had done this in black soot because it really doesn't show up as well as I had hoped. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. I like the little stamps. I like the little acorns on the stamps. Let's look at it next to the picture that it goes to. Guess I better put my lid on that. So I was finding it because things start to pile up. Okay, so we've got New Orleans Square, more New Orleans Square, and then we start going into Chippendale. And then with the acorns and the nuts. And then tomorrow we will move on to Pluto. I have some pictures of Pluto from the parade. He's with Goofy. They're both dogs, only Goofy is a, what do they call it? An anamorph. So he is a dog that is a person, whereas Pluto's a dog that's a dog. Ooh, do you know why Pluto is named Pluto? Woohoo! If you know, put it down in the comments because I know. Haha, and I'll mention it tomorrow. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that notification bell and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Bye.